Okay. Hello guys, my name is Arina Manasikana with student number 211304263, and here is my video for my final examination of my course, my English debate course. And the video is about my review and my feedback for the video about Sunway Asian Parliamentary 2023 Open Finals. And here me as an adjudicator maybe. So for the first speaker of government, the speaker presented a clear and well-structured argument, effectively highlighting the negative impacts of uncertainty on individuals. And the speaker also used relatable examples such as heartbreak and regret. It helped to make the argument more relatable and engaging. But the argument could benefit from more specific and concrete examples to support the claims made about the negative impacts of uncertainty. And the speaker could have provided more detailed explanations of how knowing one's fate would enhance the process of life, particularly in terms of self-improvement and motivation. And also, the argument could be strengthened by addressing potential counterarguments more directly and thoroughly rather than just mentioning them briefly. And I have some additional points to consider. The speaker could have explored the potential benefits of uncertainty, such as the ability to adapt to changing circumstances and the potential for personal growth through overcoming challenges. And the argument could be strengthened by considering the potential ethical implications of knowing one's fate, such as the potential for individuals to make decisions based on self-interest rather than the greater good. And for the first speaker of opposition, the speaker presented a compelling case for the importance of autonomy and agency in life, and the speaker highlighting the negative impacts of a predetermined fate. And the first speaker of opposition also used relatable examples such as the importance of small moments and the ability to find meaning in life, and it helped to make the argument more relatable and engaging. The speaker also effectively addressed potential counterarguments from the government side and demonstrating a strong understanding of the debate topic. But the argument could benefit from more specific and concrete examples to support the claims made about the importance of autonomy and agency. And the speaker could have provided more detailed explanations of how the lack of control over one's life would lead to a sense of meaninglessness. And the argument could be strengthened by addressing potential counterarguments more directly and thoroughly. And I have some additional points to consider. The speaker could have explored potential benefits of a predetermined fate, such as the ability to avoid regret and the potential for a more fulfilling life. And the argument could be strengthened by considering the potential ethical implication of knowing one's fate, such as the potential for individuals to make decisions based on self-interest rather than the greater good. And for the reply speaker of the government, the speaker effectively addressed the points raised by the opposition and providing a clear and concise response to their arguments. And the speaker highlighted the importance of knowing one's fate in life, emphasizing that it enhances the process of life and allows individuals to better prepare themselves for their future. And the speaker also effectively used examples to illustrate their points, such as the importance of self-discovery and the impact of societal expectation on individual choices. But the reply speaker of government could have provided more specific and concrete examples to support their claims about the importance of knowing one's fate. And the speaker could have addressed potential counterargument from the opposition more directly and thoroughly. Okay, and I have some additional points to consider for the reply speaker of government. So the speaker could have explored potential benefits of uncertainty, such as the ability to adapt to changing circumstances and the potential for personal growth through overcoming challenges. Okay, so for the reply speaker of the opposition, they present four main points, each with multiple subpoints, and The reply speaker of the opposition uses more specific and concrete example to support their claims. For instance, they discuss the concept of autonomy and how it can affect individuals' lives. And they use examples like the UBI program in Canada to illustrate their points. And the reply speaker of opposition effectively addresses potential counter-arguments from the government, such as the idea that individuals would be complacent if they knew their fate. They present a strong counter-argument that even with knowledge of their fate, individuals would still need to work hard to achieve their goal. But the reply speaker of the opposition could have provided more specific examples to support their claims about the positive impacts of uncertainty. And while the reply speaker effectively uses emotional appeal, they may have overemphasized it at the expense of providing more concrete evidence to support their claims. I have additional points to consider, and the reply speaker could have explored the role of uncertainty in life more deeply and discussing how it affects individuals' experiences and perceptions of the world. And the reply speaker of opposition could have discussed the impact of knowledge on autonomy, exploring how knowing one's fate could affect individuals' ability to make choices and take control of their lives. And the reply speaker could have emphasized the importance of emotional connection in forming meaningful relationships and experiences, highlighting how uncertainty can foster deeper connection between individuals. And for the winner, I would say that the government speaker presented a stronger argument because the government speaker's argument was more structured and easy to follow. They presented two main arguments, each with multiple points, and effectively connected them to their overall thesis. And the government speaker provided more concrete examples and evidence to support their claims. For instance, they discussed the concept of faith and how it can affect individuals' lives, and they used specific examples like marriage, death, and career trajectory to illustrate their points. And the government speaker effectively addressed potential counterarguments from the opposition, such as the idea that individuals would be complacent if they knew their fate. They presented a strong counterargument that even with knowledge of their fate, individuals would still need to work hard to achieve their goals. And the government speaker effectively used emotional appeal to make their points more relatable and engaging. And for example, they discussed the idea that individuals would feel a sense of regret and exactness if they didn't achieve their goals, and they use examples like heartbreak and failure to illustrate the negative impacts of uncertainty. And in contrast, the opposition speaker's argument was more scattered and lacked a clear structure, and they sorry, and they presented several points, but they didn't effectively connect them to their overall thesis, and they didn't provide as much concrete evidence to support their claims. Overall, while both speakers presented strong arguments, I believe that the government speaker presented a more compelling and well-structured case. So I think the government side should be the winner. Thank you. Bye.